Hello boys and girls, my name is White Rhino PSO, and today I am playing more Covert action. And we are on case number 4, and we've got a few different people to deal with. Hamid, David Ballard, Mahmoud Saeed is already been arrested. He is the board shark, which I'm not entirely sure what that actually means, but he's in jail. And right now, we are about to break into the Muslim Jihad location in Damascus after having messed up a wiretap, which is why there are a lot of guards. Which, this could be very bad. So, camera as usual, motion, safe cracking, and now we pray that we can get information and arrest Aila without too much of a fuss. Now, are either of those guys coming into this room? Does not look like it, but we've got computers galore. Alright, so there were extra guards, but that doesn't mean that they were super quick like they were in the mastermind office in those previous failed attempts in case number 2. This agent received telegram number 16, who she is Aila Hamid, and she is the group leader, which doesn't tell us a whole lot. We have enough to arrest her, though. Shit. Okay, good. I'm still looking for floor safes, because it would always be nicer to... Are they coming in? Good. It's always nicer to turn an agent into a double agent than it is to just arrest them outright. Alright, at least this wasn't a dead end. Still no floor safes, though. There she is. I am going to hold off on grabbing her. Get around the thing. Carrying? That's the best I can figure. Alright. I do enjoy the stealth in this. God damn it, nothing? You know what? I'm gonna grab her first, because computers have a way of setting off the alarm. Like, even if you have the right information. So I'm going to grab Aila Hamid. And then this one, carrying, confirmed. So tell me about David Ballard. He is Libyan Embassy, Tripoli. So I can go like that. So now I have to go back to Tripoli to grab him. Try to be very quick about this. Out the door, out the door. Thank you. Did not get shot. You accuse Aila Hamid of taking part in the plot. We know that your role was planner. I ain't telling you nothing. Isn't it true that you sent a message to David Ballard of the Libyan Embassy in Tripoli? Yeah, I guess I did. To further our plans, we must access a data file containing VIP travel itinerary. Please help finance these arrangements. So David Ballard is the paymaster. So now I have enough to grab him. Because once you know what the person's role in the plot is, then you can pick them up. So it's back to Tripoli. Isn't it true that you sent a message to Mahmoud Saeed? That was one we'd already known, and she is off to jail. Good job, Max. This Aila Hamid is a pretty important agent. They should put a serious dent in their operational capability. And do we have crypto? Damn. I love decoding messages, but sadly, is there anything else to do in Damascus? I know there's something happening in London. What's my city summary for London? $3,500 happened in London. Stasi is not involved, so I know I can't really bust down their door. Where is London in relation to Tripoli? Alright. Tripoli is there. London's there. So Tripoli is on the way to London if you take like a weird curving path. I don't know much about Agent E except for that they're the organizer, so David Ballard cannot be Agent E. The Libyan Embassy safe house. You know, I might bust into Rue Laverne 5 also, but maybe not, because I picked up the guy who was supposed to rent the place. Yeah, Libyan Embassy. Do a wiretap, as per usual. 64,000 traced to an international money laundering account. Well, we already knew that. Put that there. Put that there. David Ballard sent a message to somebody. That is a Misha Markov. Misha. Markov. That sounds like a name from The Hunt for Red October. Where's my cursor? There it is. Alright, I can put you there. What does that tell us? PRC. That didn't really do a whole hell of a lot. So in fact, I will swap it out for this one. David Ballard sent a message to somebody in London. Ooh, he met with somebody named Abu Conrad. Abu Conrad. The names in this might start sounding familiar, like Conrad and David Ballard and Hamid and Mahmoud. That's because I think the names, like there's first names and last names that are just thrown together whenever the game needs to randomly generate another case for you. RB, our operative project. Ooh, and Yasser Khalid. No, why did I write a J? YASR Khalid. And this guy did money. More information about David Ballard. Which, sadly, if we pick up David Ballard here, then it's going to decode the messages. But I suppose that would save time in the plot rather than going back to the CIA location. I'm going to go with door number 2, which is going to make for a really awkward getaway because it involves jumping over chairs and shit. Gonna wait for this guy to leave the room again, if possible. There we go. Alright. He did leave the room, okay. But will he leave this next room? I thought he had left the room. I am going to head south. It's always good to grab all of the rooms if possible. But right now I know so much about David Ballard that the only thing I really want is... That gave me nothing. I don't know what this word could be either. Are you leaving or what? No. Alright. I had to do that. Alright, David Ballard and Abu Conrad. Abu Conrad is in London. And they are Libyan embassy. So now I have to go to London and bust into the Libyan embassy to grab him. Fragmentation grenades. Large. So, tell me about Abu Conrad. That's all I know about him. Good, and the alarm didn't go off. Because that is definitely a thing you have to worry about when it comes to using computers in this game. Also, apparently bathrooms have some of the best information. Black leather briefcase in London. David Ballard. Message. Aila Hamid. Yeah, see, there's shit tons of information that I'm getting out of one toilet. Is there as good information in the sinks? Libyan embassy in Damascus. Well, this is David Ballard, and Abu Conrad is in London. There's no other Libyan embassy members involved, so there can't be any in Damascus. Met with Abu. Misha Markov. I'm starting to think that Misha might be the mastermind. That's a longer password. Ooh, floor safes. Can we turn David Ballard? Yes, we have David Ballard incriminating information and a gas mask. Which is kind of weird that getting a gas mask doesn't break your, Oh shit, that's kind of an awkward floor plan. It's kind of weird that wearing a gas mask inside these places doesn't break your disguises. Because you'd think having somebody walking around with that gas mask on would. David Ballard, you're coming with me. Stun grenades, that doesn't really... There wasn't really a whole lot of information left for me to get anyway out of the floor safe, so... And out we go. You accuse David Ballard of taking part in the plot. We know that your role was paymaster. Okay, you got me. The agent agrees to become a double agent. Isn't it true that you received a message? That one I have already read. Isn't it true that you sent a message to Abu Conrad? Oh yeah, I guess I did. Your services are required to perform a financial delivery. Bring a black leather briefcase. You would think that a courier moving money wouldn't really have to be told that, or why it would specifically need to be a black one. But now we have Abu Conrad is the courier. And David Ballard's the paymaster. Isn't it true that you met with him? These funds are to be delivered to our special operative on this project. So, David Ballard's job should be done right now. The money was given to the courier during this meeting. Good job, Max. This David Ballard is a pretty important agent. This should put a serious dent in their operational capability. Let me guess. Yep, still no coded messages for me. Let me double check. Not organization. Suspects. Alright, so Abu Conrad is in London. Everybody else has been arrested or turned. So that's my real next direction to go. I don't know who Yasser Khaled is or Misha Markov, or if they're involved whatsoever. But there are 4 suspects here, and there were 6 shown in... It doesn't show it. That's weird. Usually there's a inside information. Oh, here it is. The master plan. So, okay, we've gotten those 3. The courier is Abu Conrad. And then the hacker and the messenger might be Misha Markov and Yasser Khaled, but I don't know. And the Stasi has no activity. PFO is just Mahmoud, and Libyan is just them too. Oh, but I don't have any, I don't have a listing of who from the Muslim Jihad is involved, so it might be more. But now we are off to London, because that is where Abu Conrad is, and I don't think I have any information on other places to go yet. And I do not have a Libyan embassy location here. Damn it. But who is friends of the Libyan embassy? PRC, Revolutionary Guards, PFO, and Marxists. Well, Stasi's not involved. I know that. Let's bust into the Mossad for old time's sake. And this time I'm going straight for jumping in because I'm after computers so I can get information as to where the Libyan embassy is. That is the weirdest building shape I have ever seen. I have no idea how you're supposed to get to the other room beyond just leaving and coming in again. Damn it, no computers yet. Are you leaving that room? I'm getting decent at the combat here. God damn it, still no computers though. Well, except for this one. That's a somewhat long password. ARRANGE. Hey, nice. So, Libyan embassy in London has been acquired. Well, location, actually. Ah, there goes the alarm again. I don't know offhand what that word could be. Oh, that's a grenade. Get me out of this joint. Thank God that wasn't a gas grenade or stun grenade. And I only took 1 hit, so I shouldn't have to take any time after leaving here. No, I do have to take a little time to recover. Hopefully not long, though. Message traffic detected. From Tripoli. What? Is there another friggin' person in Tripoli? Double agent, Libyan Embassy, Tripoli. Reveals he sent message to Agent I of the Revolutionary Guard in Amman. Agent I, Rev Guard, Amman. Message. You must access data files containing VIP travel itinerary on the ARPA computer network. Appropriate passwords will be delivered to you. Alright, so now to the Libyan embassy hideout, because this is the Courier. No. I'm just going to break in. I was trying to think of if I needed to wiretap, but I already know who... Like, I already know this guy's job. Hopefully, I can also get some information on the Revolutionary Guard in Amman. Alright, that's a straight shot to the exit. Are they coming in? Yes. Well, potentially. They're hesitating. Nice, and I have a disguise now. So now I don't have to worry about walking into the room that has the Courier guy. What are you checking? Alright, so computers. Withdrawal or withdrawn? But yeah, I was going to wiretap, but then I figured I already really have all the information on Abu that I'll need. I might be able to turn him into a double agent. No, but I found a floor plan. Alright, so there are some more computers, but there are no more floor safes. There are a lot of dudes in the next room. Ooh, and the money! Screw it. Especially with an exit right in front of him. It's a good thing I didn't choose that exit. Good job, Max. You found the payoff. That should really slow down their operation and give me bonus points. You accuse Abu Conrad of taking part in the plot. We know that your role was Courier. I ain't telling you nothing. Isn't it true that you received a message from David Ballard? Oh yeah, I guess I did. And that was the leather briefcase. Isn't it true that you met with him? Oh yeah, I guess I did. This is the money. And he is in jail. Nice work, Max. We've been looking for this Abu Conrad character for quite a while. This should really slow down their operation. But it did not stop the operation. So, now I have the direction of going to Amman. Still no coded messages. But, yes, so Revolutionary Guard in Amman, which is pretty damn far away from London. Hopefully, nothing bad will happen on the way there. Yeah, it looks like nothing happened. But now we don't know who is friends with the Revolutionary Guards. Actually, the Libyan embassy is. And we don't know where the Libyan embassy is here. So let's bust into the KGB, because I haven't messed with them yet. And this is just another one of those smash and grab, get the computer information kind of a mission. No computers yet. Now when you play, you don't have to keep hitting the movement buttons. I mean, you can hold them down, but it always seemed like a better idea. Like, it seemed like Oops, shit. Oh, thank God. It seemed like I got better results by rapidly hitting the movement. Damn it, I said use the computer. N-O. Notes. Are you coming in or what? Alright, KGB is not involved, but... What? Oh, was it no dead? Oh, that sucks. Is this alarm? God damn it. Alright, Rev Guard. Rev. There we go. Revolutionary Guard location in Amman. But now the alarms are going off again. Ooh, floor... Well, floor safes don't really help. He was already on his way out the door, I guess, when I popped into the room. So now I have enough information that I can jump into the Revolutionary Guards and... That was weird. And then I don't know who Agent I is. So there's Agent I and Agent E. And one of them should be in the Revolutionary Guard location. Which... Yeah... there's already guards peeking through the window. But this looks like a good enough spot to stop for now, just to try and ensure that the next video does not end up super short. So, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.